Have you ever stopped to observe how some men our age manage to have a striking presence just by the way they dress? Look, throughout all these years, I've realized that the difference isn't in the price of the clothes, but in some details that most of us completely ignore. After 40, our body changes, our posture changes, and continuing to wear pants the same way we wore them at 20 can be completely sabotaging our appearance. Today, I'm going to share the 7 most common mistakes that men in our age group make with pants. And I'll tell you in advance, mistake number 5 is something that practically everyone does. I myself made it for years, and when I discovered the solution, the difference was impressive. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to show you exactly how to correct each of these points. Mistake 1. Excessively loose pants that deform the silhouette. Let's start with a mistake I see constantly. Wearing pants that are too loose thinking they'll disguise something. Man, I understand this logic. After 40, many of us gain a few extra pounds, and the tendency is to try to hide using looser clothes. But excessively loose pants don't hide anything. They just make you look bigger and shapeless. It's like wearing a potato sack. When pants are too loose, they create volume where there shouldn't be any, deform your natural silhouette, and make you look shorter and wider. The solution is to find balance. Pants that follow the natural line of your body without being too tight. Look for straight or slightly tapered cuts. The pants should gently touch your legs without squeezing, but also without excess fabric. A practical tip: when you're standing, you should be able to pinch at most 2 centimeters of fabric on the side of your thigh. If you can grab more than that, it's too loose. If these tips are making sense to you, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. I share content like this every week for us men who want to dress well after 40. Mistake 2. Inadequate length dragging on the floor or too short. Now let's talk about a glaring mistake: the wrong length of pants. This can completely ruin a look no matter how much you invested in the piece. Inadequate length causes 2 problems. When too long, you step on it and damage the fabric, plus create folds that make your legs look shorter. When too short, especially in formal situations, you look like you grew after buying the clothes. For dress pants, the rule is simple. The hem should lightly touch the top of your foot, creating a gentle break in the fabric. For casual pants, you can wear them a bit shorter, but never showing the ankle when standing. An important tip: always try on the pants with the shoe you'll wear with them. The heel height directly influences the ideal hem length. If these tips are making sense to you, how about leaving a like on the video? It's a simple gesture that makes all the difference. Each interaction helps our content reach more people who deserve access to this information. Mistake 3. Waist too low, shortening the torso. This is a mistake of men who are still stuck in the habits of the 2000s. Low waist creates visual problems. It shortens your torso, making you look disproportionate, and when you sit down, it might show more than it should. Besides, with our natural belly after 40, the low waist makes it spill over the belt, creating that inelegant effect. The solution is to wear pants at the natural waist height, approximately at the navel line. This elongates your legs, creates a harmonious silhouette, and provides better abdominal support. Tell me in the comments, have you ever made this low waist mistake? How was it when you changed to the correct height? Mistake 4. Skinny or extremely tight pants. Let's go to the opposite extreme. Pants that are too tight. Some fashions simply don't work for men our age, and this is one of them. Very tight pants mark every body imperfection and can be uncomfortable, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. Moreover, in professional environments, they can give an impression of immaturity. The big problem is that they restrict your movements. Have you ever tried climbing stairs in skinny pants? It's uncomfortable and risky. The smart alternative is to opt for slim or straight cuts, which follow the body line without squeezing. They're modern, elegant, and comfortable for everyday wear. If you're enjoying these practical tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have much more content for men who want to dress with elegance. Mistake 5. Fabrics without structure that don't maintain shape. And we arrive at the mistake I mentioned at the beginning, using pants made of fabrics without structure. For a long time, I only prioritized comfort and price, buying pants made of very thin fabric, almost like disguised sweatpants. The problem is that these fabrics don't maintain their shape throughout the day. They start with a reasonable appearance, but after a few hours they become wrinkled, deformed, with a sloppy appearance. The solution was to invest in fabrics with better structure: wool, cotton, with elastane, or blends that maintain their shape. Yes, they cost more, but the difference in appearance is impressive. Practical tip: test the fabric by crumpling a small piece between your fingers. If it quickly returns to its original shape, it's a good sign. Tell me, have you ever left home well-dressed and arrived at work with wrinkled pants? How did you solve it? Mistake 6: colors that don't harmonize with skin tone. Many men ignore the harmony between pants color and skin tone. We buy thinking only about whether we like the color, without considering if it flatters us. If you have a warmer skin tone, very cool colors can make you look pale. If your tone is cooler, very warm colors create an unpleasant contrast. For warm tones, brown, beige, military green, and navy blue work well. For cool tones, charcoal gray, black, and royal blue are excellent options. Simple tip: look at the veins on your wrist under natural light. If they look blue, your undertone is cool. If they look green, it's warm. Mistake 7: poorly made or absent creases in formal pants. Lastly, poorly made or absent creases in formal pants. The crease is essential to create a clean and elegant line, visually elongating the legs. Poorly positioned creases create unpleasant optical illusions, and formal pants without creases look unfinished. The crease should be a straight line from the middle of the waist to the middle of the hem. To maintain it longer, invest in quality fabrics and use appropriate hangers. Recapping the 7 mistakes: pants too loose, inadequate length, low waist, tight cuts, fabrics without structure, inadequate colors, and poorly made creases. The difference between dressing well or not lies in attention to these details. Correcting these mistakes doesn't cost a fortune. Often it's a matter of adjusting what you already have. After 40, our presence communicates a lot about who we are. It's worth investing attention in these details. Which of these mistakes have you made? Which tip was most useful? Leave it in the comments. And in the next video, I'll talk about mistakes with dress shirts. If you made it this far, it's because you take improving your style seriously. So I prepared this next video for you to watch. It's the perfect step for you to continue evolving. And take a look at this playlist too. It has a complete map to dress like a true gentleman over 40. Stylish, elegant, and powerful every day. Until the next video.